Hey guys, welcome to the video. You guys ever wanted to do some lighting in your background, but you just feel like looking into the Philips Hues and different things that's just a little bit too much cash? Are you on a budget? Do you want to be a budget lighting master? Well, stick around because I'm about to go over some things and it just might help you out. Well guys, as you can see, I got some lighting going on in my background. I find that it's a fun way to bring some depth to the scene behind you. So not only do I have some of my collectibles in this corner and different things, but I also have these lights. Right now I'm displaying green, purple, and then green. The green is a pretty common theme around the Dead Please Stream stuff. We go for that neon green commonly, so it's one of my designating lighting. And then the purple just brings in that Twitch purple. So with that said, if you guys want to see everything in action, I encourage you to come out Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm streaming on Twitch, and we'd love to have you. Back to the meat of things. Over here, I have a nice smart LED strip that runs the corner behind my stand. And then I have two smart bulbs that are also LED. In the evening times when it gets dark in here, because I am in an Eastern time zone and I stream in the evening, so it's pretty dark for most of my stream, these lights really pop. And they're really fun too because they are smart bulbs and they allow people to spend channel points to make things happen on stream. They can change the colors to a choice of their, desire. They can add effects to the background lighting, like a breathing back and forth motion or a rainbow transition. These are all things that the viewers get to decide without me ever having to click a thing. But on top of that, smart bulbs are great because you can incorporate them into your alerts. If someone subscribes, you can tie it to that alert to do a certain task or certain lighting. You can also tie in things to your follows. So if you have a basic follow command that runs in an app, you can have those things react to your lighting. So I definitely recommend smart lighting because not only can you control the colors from an app, but you can actually tie it to your stream so that people can control things. And that's just one more way to help people stick around because they want to earn those free channel points so they can make things happen. You could also tie it to bits and different things like that if you really wanted to. But if you wanted to keep it like cheap and free for people just to enjoy, to be able to do, then you could do channel points because that doesn't cost people anything. More than just the background, what's important is lighting your subject. So for that, I actually have right up here a ring light. And on each side of me, you see this one here, but there's actually one over here as well. I have just some regular soft lighting coming across. So these key lights give me that soft lighting to keep the shadows, to keep the shadows off the subject, but also to add the depth that you want in your subject. So when I'm over on my screen, people can see the content a lot better, and I don't get lost in the mix because the lighting is bringing me to the foreground. Now in this case, it's daytime outside right now, so these lightings aren't popping as well as they could be, but we'll show some footage of what a normal stream night looks like with the lights behind me doing their thing. That's true. I forgot you told me you had a crazy storm coming through New York. All right. That guy to our right just ran in. Yep, he's definitely a scab. He just bolted in like he owns the place. Well, Dead Please, you say. I'm broke. I ain't getting paid to do this streaming thing, so I need cheap options, and smart Philips stuff is not cheap. Well, I hear you. You're not wrong. And when I was doing a lot of shopping around, seeing the prices of Philips Hue was a little sketchy. You can buy a single light strip for $79.97. Granted, you can run that from an app on your phone, but that's $80 for one light. So I have 3 smart lights behind me. Just one of those, with tax, it's going to be putting me close to $100. And then, if I want to get those 2 lights behind me that I have that are in the canisters, that are just regular bulbs, what's that going to set me back? Okay, well, we're looking at $50 a pop per bulb for that. Whew, if you're a budget streamer like me, that's a little expensive. Well, what's a guy to do? Well, in this case, I went looking around, guys. I found some good alternatives that still give you the quality and the lighting and the ability to tie it to the Philips apps and different things without spending this chunk of change. Over here, for a light strip from Zigbee, we got the G-LED Opto for $30.99 as opposed to $80 from Philips Hue. We can go ahead and get our light strip for $30.99. Still ties in, still works the same way, but we're not breaking the bank account on this one, guys. How about for bulbs? What are we spending on bulbs? Well, to get the bulb that I got, still runs off an app. If you don't have the hub, $35.99 as opposed to $50. You're saving $15 per bulb, and at $80 for the Philips Hue strip, you can get a Zigbee strip for $31. So you're saving almost $50 right there. So between $50 for the strip that you've saved and $30 for 2 bulbs if you do my setup, you have saved yourself $80 and gotten the same type of setup. These run a great color depth. They have so many options. It's not like, oh, you got like blue or you got red or you got green. No, these are running the full rainbow. They got the full spectrum bar. You can just slide it to whatever you want. In fact, it's completely compatible with the Philips app. You can run this off the Philips Hue bridge. All of these, and you can tie them into all of the great apps that Philips has available for streamers. You can make it so that the lighting that is being shown in your game is reflected in the lights behind you. You can again tie it to channel points and different alerts and things like that in Twitch. You can do all of this without breaking the bank. So what do I have for those front lights though? Well, I got some basic key lights off Amazon, and I'll go ahead and show those to you now. But that's what you're seeing over here. And then I have a basic ring light in front of me that I started with. My recommendation, if you want to get started and you don't already have a webcam, get that Razer Kio. Razer Kio is great for gaming webcams because it brings decent quality and it already has a built-in ring light. If you're like me and you already invested in like a Logitech webcam, then get yourself a cheaper $10, $15 ring light that you can put on top of your monitor or clip it behind your screen somewhere, and you'll still get that effect, but you won't be breaking the bank account. I'm going to do a quick crash course on what I got. I'm going to show that now, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Here we go. So there you go, guys. That pretty much sums up what I have for lighting in here. I'm going to go ahead and leave any links down below for the items you just saw. But as you can see, you don't have to break the bank if you want fun, exciting lighting that makes your stream look more professional. All you have to do, invest the time, do the research, and in this case, I'm hoping I provided that research for you and you can get yourself set up. You don't have to get the exact same lights if you don't want to. Do your own research. That's part of the fun of it. That's part of the drive of becoming a better streamer, is you're putting in the work yourself so that you can be proud of it. So if you don't want to use the lighting and things that I'm putting out there for you guys, that's fine. You can get whatever you want, whatever fits your budget. This is just what's working for me, and I thought I'd share it with everybody out there. I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope you guys will tune into the streams during the week. And if you really like this video, like the video, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.